Okay, so hey everybody, this is gonna be a real quick version of Retro Tech, not necessarily retro, because this episode is gonna be about salvaging parts from one computer to put into another. As you can see, we're looking down on the RAM here specifically. Now, this 8 gigabytes of RAM I've had for about, I don't know, this computer. Let's see, about 8 years. Yeah, somewhere around there. 8 years or so. So this 8 gigs of RAM I'm gonna take and put into another machine. Well, my main machine. Not gonna hide and data here. My main machine to bring that up to 24 gigabytes of RAM. As you can see, there's also a hard drive there. Let's get a better shot of that. That I'm also going to use. Now, this case is going to be reused, and this power supply is going to be reused. The power supply is the newest thing in here. Originally, I thought, computer had a power supply problem until I noticed this little problem here on the motherboard, which is why this motherboard is being scuttled, as they say. As you can see, this heat sink right here, if I can get to it. Sorry about the cable management. I've taken this thing apart completely almost, and that's why I'm scavenging it for parts here. But this little heat sink right here, this little bad boy, right? Jeez. Hard holding the camera and getting stuff done at the same time. But this little guy right here was broken somehow. As you can see, there's a video card in here also. Now, that'll probably be part of the new machine. This was just a media server machine, so it wasn't anything huge. But I am gonna rebuild the media server. It's gonna be with different parts. Now let's see if I can get this hard drive thing out here. Just show you a few things while I'm doing this video. Don't want it just to be a still shot of things still in place. As you can see, this will be used as a storage drive. I'm gonna add another drive to it. This little case or enclosure, whatever. This little hard drive enclosure holds the second drive. So the main machine will be getting a new SSD. This will be a storage drive with it. The SSD that's currently in there will be added to this, and probably gonna have four 2x5 inch drives in there. Two of them being SSDs and two of them being regular, rather, and about I'd say maybe 2 or 3 more mechanical drives in a RAID configuration. That's just so we don't lose any data loss. Now, I want to start doing more tech videos where I get a little more intricate as far as the explanation goes, because everybody knows I started out as a PC tech, and this is what I do. This will always be my first passion. So here we go, taking this drive out here now, and like I said, also the RAM sticks. And yes, this is basically just a filler episode. Sorry for my hand being in the way of the camera. And no, I'm not going to refilm this. Okay, we have the video card down there. Let's see if we can remove the RAM real quick. Get these cords out of the way. Cable management in this case is trash. But that's why, like I said, when I do use this case over again, it's a nice matte black case, which is why I'm going to use it over again. Don't worry, the drive is fine. It just fell down in the case bay. When I do use this over again, jeez, stuff that's been in there forever. When I do use this case over again, it'll just be for media server purposes. I'm trying to, like I said, hold the camera. I should have put this on my tripod. Don't know why I didn't. Now I regret that decision. But we're going to do what we always do, which is power on through. Let's see. Get these out of here. I can tell things have been in there for a while. Let's reposition the case so we can get a better look at my big hand in the way. Okay, let's switch hands for the camera. Use the left hand to get down in here. Don't worry about these wires because, like I said, this motherboard is going away. So, now I understand why people pause. Okay, so here we go. Got it. This will all be one vid. As you can see, I'm lifting the first dim out, and these were ballistic sport, so you could tell they were good because, you know, at the time I paid a lot of money for these. And here's the second ballistic sport. Like I said, we'll call this RetroTech since this computer is over 8 years old. Like I said, the newest thing in this case is the power supply. The motherboard is trash because one of the heat sinks broke off for one of the processor thingies. It became detached from the board. I mean, it still powers on, but it won't boot up or anything like that. So I'm taking the parts out of the case right now to use them as salvageable parts. As you can see, the drive is still there. I have to take two hands and unplug it, so I won't be able to show that on a video. But like I said, these parts are going on to be a part of another computer as I work to I'm going to use this case over again in a future build. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I do like this case and the simple aesthetic of it. And like I said, it's still got a good power supply in it. And still got a good video card. So, like I said, it'll probably be another server build or another media server build. Let me get my terms correct so people know I know what the hell I'm talking about. But, I've been doing I've been here at Home and Business Solutions Tech for about, what's this now? 2023. Been doing this since 2003, so this will be my 20th year come August. So, you know, experience is always the best teacher. I've been doing computers for 20 years now. Wow, how time flies. I'll call this RetroTech, but, you know, because computer's over 8 years old with, you know, with new parts in it, but, you know, the original build is 8. But as you can see, like I said, I'm going to use the case over again. Now, like I said, the motherboard is trash, but the case and the power supply and the video card can stay. The memory and the hard drive that are in here, even though this wasn't the original hard drive for the computer, the memory and the hard drive that are in here are going on the greener pastures. They're going on to serve another computer to add more storage and more memory temporarily, by the way, until I rebuild that one. As I said, here I am. I'm going to get into more builds and start getting back to my roots as a PC tech. Don't worry, I'm still doing web development and I'm still a noob in cybersecurity, even though I should have been doing it a long time ago. But that's neither here nor there. You didn't come here to hear me rant. I'm just making sure I get the content for RetroTech out. Anyway, this is RetroTech episode 10, I believe. For any of you who don't know, I also write poetry, which is on Substack and Medium. It's Substack. At Substack, it's the Solution 007. And on Medium, it's HMBS Tech. You know, it's all about branding. And I also recently started a Poetry Sessions podcast. There's Poetry Sessions with the Solution 007, also branding, on Spotify. Let's see, what else? I suppose I should also drop that I also stream on Twitch and YouTube, the Solution 007 on Twitch. That's more branding. And at Full Court Blitz on YouTube. That's where the Twitch videos are uploaded to. Anyway, HMBS Tech is still live. You can look out for the website at hmbstech.com. That's still live as well. I'm working on updates as far as that goes. Sorry if this video seems all over the place. Anyway, this has been episode 10 of Retro Tech, showing you how to, salvage parts from an old PC to put them in something else and get them useful again. As I said, the power supply in the let's see, the power supply in the video card and the case itself will be reused in a future build coming up soon that I'll probably get to in around May or June. I know I've been talking about some of this stuff for a while, and I'm really getting back on it. And now I'm closer to getting my certifications. I have more time to put in the streaming and my podcast and things like that. More time to feature things on Retro Tech, like I said. And it'll really be fun to get back to my roots and do some more of these builds, of these teardowns, and show you the inside of how things truly work. Like I said, you've seen me take the memory sticks out. And now I'm, salvaging this hard drive. Like I said, it's going to be used as storage drive. So that'll be, that'll be that. Anyway, as I said, I've been trying to close this episode for the past 2 minutes. It's episode 10 of Retro Tech. I'm Reese. Thanks for watching.